Hi, my name is Don Jessup. I'm the owner of Silicon Valley Associates, a residential real estate company right here in San Jose, California. And welcome to our market update. We continue to have a red-hot market for sellers. In having that red-hot market for sellers, we have a problem with agents who are not putting properties on the MLS and saying, I have a buyer for you, I can get you more money. And the problem with that is California Association of Real Estate has said that if you do not expose your property to the market, you may be leaving money on the table. How that works is if they come to you and say, hey, I have a buyer, you won't have to market it, we won't have to have people going through your property, we won't have to have it on the internet. It all sounds good. But if you're not getting the proper exposure, you're not getting it out to the market, you're not getting it out to all of the 6,000 or 8,000 realtors that are in our marketplace, you're probably leaving $40,000, $50,000, $60,000, $100,000 on the table in this market. So if you get some type of agent who comes to you and says, hey, I won't have to bother you, we can do it this way, we can do it that way, and they're not giving it proper exposure, beware. The second thing that's happening in the market is you get a real estate agent that comes to you and gives you that little bit of a wink or a nod that says, hey, if you write the offer with me as the listing agent, you have a better shot at getting it accepted. Well, this is illegal in our marketplace. When I got in the business in 1982, we were taught that there was no representation without separation. And it's not that a property can't be double-ended or can't be represented both parties well. It's just that in almost every case, if you're the buyer and you're the seller and you have dual agency representation, how is that agent going to get you the highest price if you're the seller and the lowest price if you're the buyer? It just doesn't happen. And in this fast-paced market, more and more listing agents are coming to you as a buyer and saying, hey, buy the property from me and I'll make sure that you get it. That is wholly illegal in our industry. And if you get an agent who's coming to you and saying, any way, shape, or form, if you write it with me as the listing agent, I'm going to get you a better deal, I would run as far away as I can go. It's not that it can't be done well, but it has to be done honestly, ethically, morally, and do not get caught in the situation where somebody's trying to influence you to write an offer with somebody else, a listing agent, double-ending the property and not giving you the opportunity to inspect, not giving you the opportunity to have it appraised, not giving you the opportunity to do the things that are smart in the real estate market. So beware of the agents that are out there doing unscrupulous things. The things that are going to get you into trouble, the things that are going to get them into lawsuits, the things that are not going to get you the value that you need in your property. The second thing I'd like to talk to you about is interest rates. Interest rates have moved down from the 4.5 to 4 5/8 range down to 4 1/4, 4 1/8, and now is a good time for you to be purchasing a property and locking that interest rate in for a long period of time. They've come down 1/8, they've come down 1/4, they've come down 1/2 in some instances, and if you can lock that interest rate up for a 45 or 60-day period of time while you're in the escrow, it's going to save you a lot of money. Because the stock market has not been doing well, money has been flowing into bonds, and with the change of Bernanke into our new Fed chairman, bonds are going to continue to be good and interest rates are going to continue to be good, but don't take a chance on them moving back up 1/8 or 1/4 or 3/8 of an interest rate when they've recently come down. So get that loan locked in, move forward, get your deal closed, and you're going to be really, really happy. Again, my name is Don Jessup. I'm the owner of Silicon Valley Associates, and thank you so much for our weekly update.